Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I'm bringing you another episode of The Real Housewives of Dubai, Season 2, Episode 11, Hold Your Horses. Before we get started, give me a thumbs up on the video, like, share, and subscribe. And, yeah. So, Ayan and Krista are at dinner. And Ayan was talking, saying that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach or something like that. And Chris said, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And so she was like, well, you always hungry. So you, my cooking basically is not keeping you here. But she did say what was keeping him here, and we can't say that right now, okay? But it was something other than um, his stomach. It was a little bit below his stomach, and it's the lower half of Ayan's body. But I digress, okay? So she said Taj called her in Dubai, not Dubai, to Bali, and said that Dad is trying to make me cook dinner. And so she said, stop terrorizing or stop stressing out my son when I'm not home. And so Chris, he actually had a good comment. He was like, well, he going off to college. He needs to know how to cook. I totally agree. He needs to know how to cook. So, Ayan also told him that um, through her teeth, she is 45 to 50 years old based on her teeth. And Chris is 49. So she was like, I could be older than my husband. And I feel like you just need to know that, you 42 because your birth certificate say you 42. Because if you older, then all your siblings are older. And I don't think they really want to be older. So just say you 42. Leave it alone. You look 42. You look younger than that. So if your birth certificate say you 42, then you 42. What's the problem? Anyway, so then they go to Lisa, and she's talking to her husband, saying that, she was very, very, it hurt her feelings, basically, when Ayan basically went the hell off on you. Tell her, get the F out of my room. And so she said it hurt her feelings really bad. And so I think Ayan was kind of taken aback because y'all just got into an argument, and then you want to go to this party, and she was like, you just told me you didn't trust me and everything like that. Get the F out of my room. I can understand where Ayan coming from. But it hurt her feelings nonetheless. So she said she will forgive her, but she won't forget. I mean, why would you forget? Why would you forget? But she said that Stansbury is going to stab Ayan in the back. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, I don't put it past her anyway. So Sergio is planning Caroline's 47th birthday. And apparently, since he's been with her, he has been planning her birthdays for the last 2, 3, 4 years. I don't know how long they've been together. So Caroline tells she tells Sergio that she's going to meet up with Lisa. and apologized for, you know, their apologized for coming between Lisa and Ayan, because she never meant to come between them two, because she knows that they have a true friendship. So she wants to apologize for that. Because she didn't know the voice note came from Lisa. That's what she's saying. So, then Yasmin comes in, and Yasmin says, "I'm going to the beach," and so Caroline was like, You're not dressed to go to the beach. You're dressed to go to Polo." And so then she said, "Speaking of Polo, Caroline Brooks invited us all to go boat. I mean, to go to see Polo or do Polo. I don't know how you do the Polo, but whatever. She invited us to Polo. Let's put it that way." And so, and the invitation says, "Dress to impress. I am judging you on how you dress." So, we'll see. She is judging you on how you present yourself and at Polo. So, Ayan is meeting with a PR person who I guess she met before, because they hugged like, they knew each other. And so she was showing her line and her beauty products and everything like that. And so she was like, "Well, let's think about retail." And so she was just like, "I see you in Sephora." And so Ayan was like, "I would love to be in Sephora." And so she said, "Well, I can arrange that for you." So Ayan is going to be in Sephora. So, Sara is talking to Saba and some other lady that I didn't get the name of, because I really didn't care. I mean, Sara and Saba get on my nerves. And it's nothing like, I just feel like they just really, I want to say boring. I'll just say boring. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Anyway, so Sara, Saba, and some lady are talking on the couch. So Sara said that her maid was covering up the cameras, and coming in the house and bringing strange men in the house. And she said that the strange men was asking questions about whose house is this, wanting to see pictures of her, wanting to see pictures of her son, saying that he is so cute and he got good hair and all this other stuff. So, and her son, who I do love, okay, he's still trying to get in the Guinness Book of World Records for twerking, okay? I do love that little boy. I think that's the most excitement I see in Sara, is her son. Anyway, her son said, "We had to go to the police station 3 times. 3 times. You had to go to the police station." Okay. And so then I guess when she fired the maid, I guess, because she should have fired her, and she should Well, oh, I think she had her arrested too, but she said she was packing some of her stuff in her suitcase, like her necklace and earrings, and the little boy was like, and your underwear. Oh, you ain't got to say it like that. I love that little boy. And your underwear. Yeah. So yeah. So apparently the lady is in jail. I guess. I don't know. It seems kind of real strange. You know. And I feel for her if this really happened to her. I don't know. It may be a storyline. I don't know. But if it's not a storyline, I really feel bad for her because that is terrible. That's terrible to have people looking at your unmentionables and all that other stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, why the maid at your house? Well, maybe she live at the house. Maybe she live at the house. Okay, maybe she live at the house. Because I was like, why the maid at your house when you ain't there? Shouldn't she be coming in, cleaning up, and going home? But maybe she live at the house. Okay. Maybe she live at the house because I guess that's what they do in Dubai. I guess she was packing up her stuff too. But I'll be like, you could take this week off. You could take this week off. I ain't gonna be here in no way. Okay. I mean, unless she was watching her son. I don't know. It seemed crazy as hell though. Anyway, so also Sarah Sarah tells the other lady about Aiken and how he don't want her to do the podcast with the guy who got a um shirtless pictures on Instagram. And apparently Aiken is jealous that he got shirtless pictures on Instagram and she doing a podcast with him. And so, the other lady was like, well, is he paying your bills and you not married and all that other stuff, so why you listening to him? And I understand that too. Cause what I don't understand is why Aiken upset about the guy who have his shirt off. Ain't he a model? Don't he always have his shirt off all the time too? I mean, what is it? I mean, but that I guess that's that Muslim religion. I don't know. I don't know nothing about. I don't know what that religion saying. Maybe because she's a female, she can't be doing stuff like that with the male who got the shirt off. Because I'm quite sure he could have a podcast, with somebody, you know, who is a female, and it'd be okay. So I don't know what. I think that's all a part of religion, but apparently they really ain't that part of the religion, because they like, if you ain't married to him, then he can't tell you what to do. Sounds like American American Christianity to me. Don't give me the line, child. Don't give me the line. But Sarah wants to give Aiken a chance, much to her friend's dismay. Moving on. Lisa and Stansbury meet. They go back to last season. Okay, that's how strained their friendship is. They go back to last season when Lisa called Sergio gay and Stansbury called her an escort. Okay. That's how fractured that friendship was. They still pissed off about that. Well, Lisa's still pissed off about that. That she called her an escort because she started crying, saying that I, you know, I have children, and I don't want them to think that that's rumor is true, and I don't want people to think that about me. And what if I pick up my kids from school and they hear that, and they, and they don't know me, and I don't want my kids to be ostracized because of that rumor. Yeah, whatever. I'm a black person in Dubai, and people think I'm an escort. Ain't nobody thinking you an escort. Ain't nobody thinking you an escort, child. And if you are, so what? You married now? You 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 like Miss Sugar on Color Purple. I's married now. Oh, is this Ann? I's married now. I's married now. Yeah, you married now. Nobody care. And if your kids, if the people at the school, ostracize your kids, then they ain't your kids' friends anyway. Come on now. Whew, anyway, Brooks has her polo event. Brooks arrived first, and I think she was the worst dressed next to Stansbury. Okay. I think the Carolines didn't do it right. Okay, she had on some black mammy made dress. It was not cute. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, it wasn't impressive. So the next person that arrived, there was two people. It was Saba and Sara. Saba had on a beautiful blue dress with some feathers and stuff. I was like, okay, that's pretty. And Sara had on a black and white dress with a black and white hat. Beautiful. I was like, okay, we doing it. Next came Talene and her husband and the dog, and they stepped out. They stepped like, we got this, okay. Talene had her beautiful outfit on. Even her little husky husband had his he had his stuff together, and the dog. Okay, so I was like, okay, we good. Then Ayan come. Ayan. And I love you and all the craziness that you do. But that hat wasn't it, sugar. That hat wasn't it. The dress was it. The dress was it. The hat wasn't. The hat was not it. Okay? Oh, I got some on my mouth. Yeah. The hat was not it. Okay? I'm just saying. Then Stansbury. Sergio was dressed better than Stansbury. She had on what she had on? She had on some like white cream color slacks and a blouse and some sandals, and not the good type of sandals. They were cute for me. But I'm not the stiletto girl. I don't do uncomfortable shoes on my feet. So they were cute for me. I'd have rocked them. They wasn't cute for her. And not for that outfit. Okay? They weren't cute for her. Okay? But they were cute for me. I'm not. I don't do painful feet. I don't do that. I don't. That ain't me. If my feet hurt, then you will know it because I have a bad attitude. So and then and they say the best for last. Lisa came in there stepping, honey, stepping with her Hermes bag and her Hermes belt and stuff on. She had her little shorts on. She had her little sweater on. Her blazer. Her Hermes bag and the dog. And the dog. The dog was dressed up too. Yes, honey. No, I don't think the dog was dressed up, but who knows? The dog was cute regardless. But yeah, so they say the best for last. Yeah, and so then Stansbury said, "Well, listen, this must be Polo in Dubai because Polo in England, where it originated from, everybody would be overdressed. Okay, everybody would be overdressed because she's played polo with the Queen of England." That's what she said. I could care less. But that's what she said. So she said everybody overdressed except for her. But Lisa got first place and Talene got second place. So Stansbury and Ayan go sit over there and talk. They made up, but neither one of them think they did anything wrong. Stansbury don't think she did anything wrong, and Ayan don't think she did anything wrong, but they both apologize. Okay? But Ayan realizing that she is more hurt. Um, she's more hurt and mad at Lisa than she is with Stansbury. But she doesn't know why. Then Sergio and Stansbury celebrate her 47th birthday on a boat. And he had a very nice cake that is looks like their house. It looks like their house. It's really nice. But yeah, so Sergio asked again about a baby, and so she said, well, is that a deal breaker? Because she said, I don't really want any more kids. And so he didn't answer the question, but he wants a kid. He said, we got the one baby on ice and we need to do something with it. And that's the end, good people. So like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Okay.